Hey everybody, Lance at Phoenix Customs. Excuse the noise, let's get started on another project. Summertime here in Texas. It's 91, but it doesn't feel like that outside. Oh, we need the keys. We're gonna be working on Snow White today. Be right back. Okay. She's got her butt in. I think it would be better if we turned her around so that her front is facing towards the garage. Oh, and there's Raven. And somebody's flying drones. Let's get her moved. Oh, I've got the interior slightly taken apart. Trying to find there's a metal bracket that you can put in here that you can mount an aftermarket radio to. This one does not have that aftermarket, that metal mounting bracket. So I got to get one of those. Of course, we're going to do a cheapy Amazon $30 find because we are on a budget. Hang on a second. Oh. First try, baby. Well, the air conditioner is on full blast, but I can't turn it off because the air conditioner buttons are down there unplugged. Ha! Ha ha! Let's see if we can do this without running over any curbs because she sits a little low. I don't know if y'all can see out the back window. I can't very well, but that tent has got to go. That's going to be another project soon. Yes, she's power steering, but doing this with one hand when the steering wheel is 400 degrees. I'm gonna put you down. Hang on a second. Well, that's bizarre. I pulled up here in the driveway. I got it where I want the car to be so I can work on it. And I don't know if you can see that now she is in reverse, but won't. Oh, there we go. Got nervous for a second. I was like, great transmission problem. That'd be lovely. While we're doing this today, let's go ahead and let a little bit of the heat soak out of this thing because it is rather warm in here. Of course, it's warm everywhere because it's North Texas and it's middle of June. Let's see if we have enough room on both sides to. Oh yeah, I can get a jack and jack stands underneath everything now. Keys, earphones, drink. Very important. Staying hydrated. I'm not going to finish this project in one day like I try to do with other projects. I'm going to, because I started late today. It is almost 2:30 on a Saturday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow on Sunday. So I'm just going to try to get up on jack stands and put Oh, maybe I should tell you guys. We are putting test pipes. We're taking the cats off of Snow White and we're putting test pipes on it. And I haven't opened them yet. Let's do that. iPhones are such a pain in the ass. You hit the wrong button and it goes to sleep. So I hope everything is in here that we need. I've got lots of other stuff on my table, skateboards. I used to make skateboards in a previous life. I had a company making skateboards. But I've got other parts and pieces, BMW oil cap, oil filter, aluminum paddle shifters, door lights, more stuff for that. White Sharpie. Anyway, lots of extra stuff going on. So I'm going to start getting the car on jack stands and I will see you out there. Okay. Let's find a blade derailleur. Ta-da! This is the first time I've done an unboxing. Normally I can't wait. I'm very impatient and I have to open it before I make a video for you guys. But this time, you know what? I'm gonna try an unboxing. Do it immediately when I tell you guys about it. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Hardware gaskets. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4 gaskets and all the hardware to go with it. Very super important. Pipe number 1 with the flange for the O2 sensor, so the O2 light doesn't go off when I'm riding around with these things on. Basically, these replace the catalytic converters. The driver's side catalytic converter on Snow White is starting to be destroyed on the inside. I can hear the stuff rattling, and after a while of driving, she heats up really bad. So rather than buying new cats, because I've left all the muffler and all the other pipes on there, we're just going to replace the catalytic converters with these test pipes. Should give it a little bit more volume, hopefully, and still be compliant. And the second one, same way. Welds are not the welds down here are phenomenal. They're a little, well, not phenomenal, but they're pretty good. This one around the bracket is kind of not sketchy, but looks like you use different materials. But anyway, now I got fingerprints all over my iPhones are such a pain in the ass. You hit the wrong button and it goes to sleep. So I hope everything is in here that we need. I've got lots of other stuff on my table, skateboards. I used to make skateboards in a previous life. I had a company making skateboards. But I've got other parts and pieces, BMW oil cap, oil filter, aluminum paddle shifters, door lights, more stuff for that. White Sharpie. Anyway, lots of extra stuff going on. So I'm going to start getting the car on jack stands, and I will see you out there. Okay, I'm back. I finally got it up on jack stands. It's pretty high in the air. Every time I jack her up, she piddles something. I'm not sure what it is. When she's sitting here in the driveway, normally, she doesn't leak at all. But as soon as I jack the front end up, it's leaking from somewhere. I'll figure it out sometime. Oh, now there's flies out here, and I don't know if you guys know, I'm fairly intolerant to flies. Let's find out what this fluid is. So if I can just cover it up, or put a bucket under there and start working. I'll be back in a second. I'm debating going in the house and getting a fan because the flies out here are not pleasant. And I'm underneath the car, and if I had a fan blowing on me, maybe, just maybe, they wouldn't be so bad. Let's see. Now there are several ways of removing. Let's back this up. There are 5 bolts per, let's get you out of the sun, 5 bolts for each cat. 3 that attach to the actual exhaust manifold, and then 2 that attach to the rest of the exhaust. Theoretically, there are 2 different types of ways of going about removing this. There's one bolt called a demon bolt because it's difficult to get to. Whether or not you can get it from the bottom, I don't know. I think you can, from what I've seen on the YouTube University. But first things first is a bunch of this on all the bolts, and I'm going to let it soak probably this afternoon, maybe until tomorrow. But I'm going to make sure I get all the bolts done. Let's see if I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. Nobody makes any comments about how dirty it is under here. Freaking dripping. I don't know what that is. It's coming off of whatever that is right there, it looks like. Anyway, that rusty looking thing is the catalytic converter. Now, there's one bolt there. Oh, where's my handy dandy flashlight? There's another bolt back there. And there's one, it's a triangle, so there's one there, and one on the side that you can't really get to. And then there's 2 here. One on that side and then one on the other side. You can't really see it from where I'm laying. So there's 5 on each side. I'm going to try and hose them all down with WD-40, and we'll see how that loosens them up. I'll give them a quick try, but I am not in the mood to break any of these bolts off, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, I'm back. I let the penetrating oil, the WD-40, soak on those bolts. Maybe they'll be easy to get off. At the end of the last video, you guys didn't see it, but I have Oh, it's in the house. I have a tripod that I use for my iPhone. I put my iPhone on the tripod, and that's how I record a lot of my videos. Well, I guess it's what, 6 inches tall. It's not very tall. It's average. It fell over, and I don't know if I've broken the glass on my iPhone or if I've broken the screen protector on my iPhone. I'm scared to look, so I'm not going to be under the car recording a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you before and after pictures and things like that, and maybe I'll start using my GoPro instead. We'll see how it goes. Y'all let me know in the comments down below what you think of my transition and videos. Okay, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I know I said I wasn't going to do this with my phone anymore, but I changed my mind. So after several days of coming out here working 15 minutes at a time, I finally gotten to the point where, let's go back a little further, I have a test pipe installed. From the header there, O2 sensor with the dongle on it, down to the rest of the Y pipe. It took a while to do, but it's in. It looks good. To me, it looks good. Now, there was a bracket attached here and here. That bracket that helped hold up the cats. That's no longer needed, so I've removed that, and the bolts won't fit back in that hole or that hole. So I'm gonna keep those for later. But that's the next catalytic converter, the one that's actually bad. You can see a big scrape. But now that I know how to do it, I'm gonna hose all these things down with penetrating fluid. The O2 sensor will penetrate a bunch of penetrating fluid, and then let that sit overnight. And then it should be, famous last words, it should be easy going. So we'll update you. All right. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Trying a new camera here. I know I haven't kept you guys. Hey, this is Lance at Phoenix Customs. I know I haven't kept you guys in the complete loop on the project with Snow White. Excuse the noise. I haven't kept you in the loop on progress on putting the test pipes on. I did get the catalytic converters off. Holy cow, it's bright out here. I sold the catalytic converters for $160 or so. So I've got more money for the budget, but I haven't started her up yet. So it's the first startup since I put that in there. Let's put you guys down and see what she sounds like. She is up and running. Made a little bit of a rattle there at the beginning. Hopefully is knocking some dirt off. But she is
Done. All mechanical stuff that I know of are fixed. She does need a bath. Ooh, I'm not sure if I showed you guys. I know you guys know what stock wheels look like, but got new shoes on the baby. From over here. The only thing left to do for her now is fixing stuff like this paint, fixing the holes for the license plate in the front, and there's a lot of not body work, but fixing paint chips, stuff that I've never done before. I don't know anything about painting or body stuff, and I'm going to try and learn that stuff myself. There's a new part coming on Saturday. It'll probably be the last video in this series. Is for the mounting kit for the double din radio that this comes with. Whoever put the radio in there just took a double din radio and set it in the hole in the dash. They didn't get the aluminum bracket that mounts to, so that it's in there nice and firm, and the bezel that goes around it. So we're going to try and get it installed professionally, so that it looks good. And as soon as that part comes in Saturday and I get it installed, make a video about it, I am going to probably list this on Facebook, and because I've already got my eyes on another project. And shout out to my friend Caleb. If he gets the car for the price that I'm trying to get it for, if he's that good of a salesman, then looks like I'm going to be getting something else. But I'll let you guys know. Talk to y'all shortly. Thanks. Oh, if you like what you're seeing, if you have any questions, please like and subscribe down there below. And any comments you have, I'd love to hear them. Good, bad, indifferent. I'll still answer them. Take care, guys.